guys, I hope you are all well. My last video is based upon the master data, which how we can transfer from S4 to S4 HANA to PPDS. And this video is based upon the PPDS configuration. So what are the configuration required to start the PPDS business transactions? Okay, so you have to go in the SPRO. 1 minute. Go to SPRO. So first transaction we have to check, that is called the live catch. So what is the live cache? Basically, live cache is like a random access memory of SAP where the data is stored. Okay, so the transaction code will be, you can use DB50, DB50, LCA03 or LC10, both you can use. So if you go there, DB50, here you can see the install plugin VCS2022. But here one more thing is required, LCA PPS. What is LCA PPS is required, and it should be a green. If it is a green, then you can you can confirm that the live cache is installed and it is activate. But now in this system, the live cache is not there. Okay, so I have been asked to basis people, and they have to activate, they have to install, and they have to activate. If But we have to tell that please install and activate the latest version of the live cache. So it's very important. Without the live cache, we cannot start the any business transactions in PPDS. Suppose there is a one transaction I am trying to perform. See here, RRP3, SAP APO RRP3. If you go enter, you have to provide the SAP planning version. Then this is the product, and this is the location. Location means we are calling location in PPDS, but this is the actually plant code. We are calling in ERP or S4 HANA. This is the plant code. Product basically model code, and planning version we have to provide here. Okay, if you put the continue, see planning version not found. Just enter again. It is going to dump. Why? Why? Because the live cache is not installed and not activated. Okay, that's why every transactions will go like this. Okay, we are not able to see the table form. Okay, so this is the important. Second thing is, if you go to SPRO, if you go to SPRO reference IMG, go to advanced planning. Okay, there is a one separate configuration is there. Go to here, advanced planning. If you click here, okay, if you click here, now go to basic settings. Now activate, you have to activate here the advanced planning and scheduling. Double click. This one, activate. So you have to activate the advanced planning and activate advanced planning and scheduling. Okay, now go back. Now second thing, setting for the data transfer. What are the data transfer required? You need stock. This all you need. Okay, so you have to select all, or as per the business requirement you have to select it. Okay, now go back. Now go to next one is go to shipping, this one, integration core interface. This is very important because we have to stabilize the systems. Okay, so go to integration. Now go to basic settings for the creating the logical landscape. Go to name logical systems. So you have to provide the logical systems where you are working. See here. So like that, you in as per the business you have multiple logical system, one for APO, one for EWM, one for transportation management, and one for the PPDS, like that. Okay, so the basis people will define the logical systems here. So logical system is a, logical name. So logical name is combination of your system ID plus client name. Okay, so this has been defined by the basis people. Now go back. Now once you create the logical system, you have to assign this logical system to client. See here, you would assign the client. Okay, like this is the client, 100, 200, 300. Okay, PPDS, APO, EWM, transportation management, like that. Now set up the RFC destination. So RFC destination means here it should be it should be assigned. RFC destination has been activated, something like that. It should be put here so that you can confirm that yeah, RFC connection is established. Okay, here, and you can take the help of the basis. More and more, it's a technical. Okay, now go back. Now you can go the QRFC monitor, like that. Setting for the Q out. Okay, there are some certain transaction basic settings for the data transfer. Okay, some transaction I am performing here. So these are the required. Okay, one transaction is for the SAP APO. Any transaction if you are doing it PPDS, because this is under the APO, you have to put this SAP APO C1. So what is this? This is basically a calling a business system group. It has to be maintained here. Okay, now save it. It's already created. Okay. So BSG, this is very important. Business system groups. You have to create and activate. Go back. Now second transaction again. If you go to here C2 in place of C1, C2. So BSG, this business system group has to be assigned with the logical system. Okay, this you can see here. Now go back. Another transaction is CFC1. What is CFC1? You have to assign the queue types. Okay, here there is a one more setting. You have to do it. Now go back. Now another one is CFC2. CFC1, CFC2. You can see you have to assign the RFC mode here with the username. Okay. Now go back. Maintenance view for the SIF CIFG PR PRMS PARAMS. Okay, this way you have to define. Now go back. Another one is NDV2. What is NDV2? NDV2 is basically a system and their types and release. You have to define logical system, system time and release. Okay, now go back. Another one is RZ12. Enter. RZ12 means FC server group maintenance. Okay, so this it should be a green. Okay, now go back. Another one is SMQR. What is SMQR? SMQR means QRFC monitor. Queen scheduler. Okay, this client should be there. All the details should be there. Okay, now go back. Now next one is SMQS. SMQS. Before SMQR, now SMQS. Q out. Q in, Q out. So it should be a maintain here. Okay, now go back. Now in your system you can also check and double click and you can check the details. Okay, so these are all the technical settings which is required, which is the prerequisites before you start any transaction in PPDS. Okay, now next one is here is itself SAP APO. It's like a number ranges RRPC1 /n/SAP APO RRPC1. Okay, so this is the number range. You can define the number range also. Okay, then at last data transfer, which already I have shown you. The data transfer here, setting for the data transfer, what data you want to transfer. Okay, sales order, plan independent requirement, plan order, production campaign. Okay, like that. So these are the basic prerequisites configurations required to start the transaction in PPDS. Okay, I hope this small video will help you to understand. Thank you so much.